Hello and welcome to Echo at Africa, the environment magazine coming to you from Nigeria, Kenya and Germany. I'm Neo Taigwe, and with me is my colleague from Nairobi, Joy Dorin. Hello, Joy.
Hello there, NT from Nairobi, Kenya. We're coming to you from the City Park here in Nairobi's CBD. My name is Joy Dorin Bira, and we are going to be bringing you the greenest environmental show in a very sustainable fashion. And this is what we have coming up for you on the show today. Here's what's coming up on the show this week. In Sierra Leone, we find out how cacao trees can help protect biodiversity. In Germany, healthy food is becoming a trend. We visit a startup that delivers healthy lunches to busy professionals and protects the environment at the same time. And we visit the Kenyan coast to see what happens to fishing communities when fish stocks are depleted.
Okay, so we begin with something quite pleasant, cocoa. The cocoa tree is probably one of the most popular trees on the planet. It's where chocolate comes from, and who doesn't love chocolate? I can't think of any. But it also plays an important role in tropical conservation and biodiversity. Close to the Gola Rainforest National Park in Sierra Leone, cocoa trees are helping to protect the country's last remaining forests. Let's go see how this works.
Early morning in Gola Rainforest National Park. A team of rangers and researchers are looking for the tracks of one of the world's rarest animals, the pygmy hippo.
I want to see the pygmy hippo live, really. It is difficult for me since I started walking. I haven't set eyes on pygmy hippo. So honestly, I want to see the pygmy hippo physically. That's really my famous species for now.
This camera trap is helping them. It's estimated there are only 2,000 pygmy hippos left. They're only 1/4 the size of normal hippos and live almost exclusively here in the Upper Guinean forests. Gola Park is one of the few remaining primary forests in Sierra Leone. The park contains many endangered animal and plant species. Mustafa Y and his team patrol the area day and night. Sierra Leone is among the poorest countries in the world, so it's not surprising that local residents have sometimes tried to exploit some of the park's resources.
The main challenge is hunting and mining, illegal mining. But we have on top of situation, we have been able to control that one. For now, everything is under control, really.
Mustafa knows the park can only be protected if the people who live nearby can survive without having to hunt or fish in it. Staff members have formed strong bonds with the neighbouring communities to find new sources of income for them. One solution, trading cocoa beans. Mustafa Y's colleague Aminata Barewa is creating a network of cocoa farmers to export their products. Mohammed Karoma cultivates cocoa, but so far he hasn't made much of a profit. Which of the cocoa beans are good enough quality for export? Aminata shows them. Harvesting cocoa is not only good for farmers, the forest profits as well.
Cocoa itself, it's a forest tree. Some of the birds, they also come and feed there. So it's really good for the conservation activities.
Cocoa trees only grow well in the shadow of larger trees. So here, on the edge of the national park, the forest is being preserved. That stops the ground from drying out and offers a habitat for birds, insects and monkeys. This is the collection point. More than 1,000 farmers are part of the project. It's easier to sell the cocoa in bulk. Quality control. The pods have to be carefully fermented and dried. Aminata's happy, and Mohammed gets over $40 for 25 kilos. Aminata and her colleagues are now looking for an international buyer for their organic, fair trade cocoa.
I'll feel great, good, very much happy if our dreams come true, for us to be able to sell it in overseas, and at the end of the day for us to have a Gola brand chocolates, the Gola chocolates.
Ranger Mustafa Y and his team are pitching their camp in the park. Tomorrow they'll go on another patrol. They haven't seen any pygmy hippos today. No poachers either. It was a quiet day.
75% of the rangers are coming from these communities. And if the program can continue for another 20 years, then there is more development in our communities. So I'm really proud about it.
In most areas of Sierra Leone, species are disappearing. But in Gola Rainforest National Park, biodiversity is being preserved.